Hi, I'm Caroline and I'm the editor of Family Solent East magazine. My magazine covers Portsmouth, Chichester, Fareham, Gosport, Havant, Waterlooville, and also goes inland to Petersfield as well. Lockdown. Let's talk about lockdown. It's been really, really interesting and really, really challenging. What I would say is that we have managed, I think we're 12 weeks in now. I've had my whole family at home in that time. I've had both children off of school. I've got a year 3 and a year 5, and I'm not a key worker and neither is my husband, so they've been at home the entire time. My husband's also been at home. He normally works full time. He's been working full time from home instead. That's been really, really interesting. It's been a bit like having an extra child to look after. I think there'll be a lot of divorces after lockdown is over. I'm not saying that applies to me, but I can absolutely 100% see how lockdown has put a lot of pressure on couples. So, yeah. Homeschooling has been really quite challenging. One of my children is on the autistic spectrum and he has always seen home and school as very, very separate places. We've always struggled to get him to do homework at home because he believes that in his very factual black and white autistic brain that school is school. That's where he does all of his work, and at home he gets to chill out and do fun stuff and do whatever he likes. So bringing school into the home has been really challenging. I would say now we've been doing this for several weeks. It's become the norm for him and things have become much easier. But to start off with, we faced quite a lot of resistance from him in doing the homeschooling. So, we just had to, do what we could. The school are very understanding. They know that if he's struggling with something, we don't push it. He just doesn't do it. And I just type a note saying, we tried this, it didn't work. He's getting upset, so we just leave it and it's fine. So the school have been really understanding in that respect. But now we've been doing this for so long, this is now becoming his norm. So we're actually coping with it okay now. We're all getting on top of each other now. I think we're quite ready for things to go back to normal. I am, definitely. I'm not used to sharing my house with my entire family. I normally work from home on the magazine and I run my business from home. Normally the children are at school, my husband's at work, he works very long hours and he's away a lot of the time. So having everybody here at once has been quite difficult at times. There's been quite a lot of shouting, there's been quite a lot of fighting. Not so much me and my husband, but although that has happened at times, but the children have really struggled to be around each other all the time. I think they like the fact that at school they are separate. I have 2 boys, I should say, and there's only 2 years between them, so they're quite spirited, they're quite boisterous. They spend a lot of time wrestling and it's been really difficult. But what I would say is that on the positives, it's been really nice for my husband to spend a bit more time with the children. He's not normally around them quite so much, obviously. I do most of the childcare Monday to Friday, so for him to be around a bit more, even as just like an extra pair of hands in the morning to help with breakfast and other things that I have to do in the mornings with the kids, just galvanise them into action, get them out of their pyjamas, that kind of thing has actually been really useful. That's been really good to have him around. I think we're all just looking forward now to the end of this, and fingers crossed it's soon, because I really, really, really just want to go back to normal, as does everybody, I'm sure. It would just be good to get back to our normal routine. The kids are missing their friends. They need to be back in school. I'm not a good teacher. So, yeah, I think they would really benefit from going back to school now. Anyway, so that's me in lockdown. Thanks for listening.